Hello everybody and welcome back to more MLB The Show 20 Row the Show gameplay. We're going to be heading into now the month of September. So we're getting pretty close here to the final month of the season.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
And Kevin Cash, you're sure right. Yeah, I'm once again going to be an MVP candidate. This is going to be my 8th straight MVP that I'll be winning.
We are under the lights this season. Ira Muser gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Settling in now.
That's an interesting choice.
Fully in effect these days.
You cannot even really tell who the teams are. Okay, team.
Crown. He leads all three categories. And there he goes towards second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Go hard, you're scoring.
Olson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at
Let's
the plate
go.
as they take the lead.
How about that hit and run?
With that
What a
double,
beauty.
you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Let's play ball.
You could not have executed that any better.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Too bad I pulled it.
Get there and he puts it away to retire.
Yeah, that did get me a little bit flabbergasted.
Stepping up now, Jamie
And
Lynn.
of course.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Of course.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Okay.
Certainly just missed it.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks
Even
like
though
they're
you
gonna
guys
put him on
got nothing to
intentionally.
freaking play for.
Keep safe. Keep safe.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Jamie Lynn, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And
Oh,
this pitch is
Lord.
popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Play ball.
All right.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Back in standing.
Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
First pitch on its way.
God
In
dang
the
it.
dirt here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. One there, but one's all they were ever gonna get, and the inning will continue.
Play ball. Keep safe.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way.
Just comes out so slowly.
Get your pitch. Drive it right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Dang it.
Mejia is right there. One down.
If I'm on time, that may be a home run or a gapper.
Keep safe.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Still
He's
down
0 for
one.
2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit on the ground is short.
Come on,
Well,
Right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball. He stays.
got a little too aggressive.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can.
Dang
you
it.
have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Let's go.
Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Let's play ball.
Okay, team, let's go. Took a 3-2 lead
Up
there.
next for Arizona.
But they're
Jamie
not giving me it.
Lynn,
Oh my
scoring
gosh.
position with 2 gone.
Jamie.
I got intentionally walked again.
And it looks like they'd rather
Make
go
'em
after
pay.
the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
He stays.
Ah. Dang
We
it.
witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're
I can't
inclined
be
to
having it
pencil him
over.
in as the top player of the game. MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I'm just missing this stuff.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some
Well-
stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
They might have stopped me, but still there was a signal there. Got 2 in.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting. The
First pitch on its way.
Jamie.
Fouled off.
Dang it. That was it.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Carroll, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Play ball.
6-1, the final tally today. The Diamondbacks host road win number 40 on the year.
That was just me warming up. That was just me warming up. I'll be fine. Friendly status. Also, I like doing the black jerseys for some reason, but huh.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
What's going on
he
there?
leads all 3 categories. Line
Get
to the
over
right
there,
side.
there we go.
And that'll get
Oh,
down out there near
also,
the wall.
I actually got
Now
some
get into
really
scoring position with 2 away.
good news to
That
tell
was a
you
great
guys.
job
This just
of
happened
driving that
yesterday.
ball, extending his arms very well.
I actually got approved for my own place.
Ready for another
So,
chance. Jamie
in a
Lynn
few
will try to
weeks,
follow up
probably
the
about
double
the
in
end
his
of
last
August, start of
at-bat with another
September,
big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped
I'll be
There's a swing
all
and a
settled in
drive,
and
everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A
I
no
think
doubt
that-
home run.
and I think that I have to see just just how it'll
So
work
a solo
with
shot
like
here to left center
the
field,
utility
and
set
that's
up
home run
and
number
everything.
64 on the season, and the Diamondbacks strike here to
But-
make it a 1-1 ball game.
Thing it is, okay, so I have not lived. This is gonna be my first
And
time
with one swing at a bat,
living
he
in a
shows you
trailer
why
park
he's dripping with tools. He's
since-
got the speed, he's got the power.
since I was
You don't
6
know how
years
to attack
old when
this guy.
I
You can't put him
moved
on base with a knock
from
or a
Phoenix
walk, or he'll just end up on second
Princeton,
or third.
Indiana.
And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's
So-
what can happen.
Play ball.
It's
At the
gonna be
plate,
different,
Jamie Lynn,
but
runner in scoring position.
like
with
I'm
2
gonna be with myself and everything, but this kind of place is like so cool to where you
Here's
can
the first pitch
even
to him.
get like your own
That's down
work
into left center for a base hit.
done
Throwing to
on it.
second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I'm lucky I got in there. That throw definitely beat me.
Play ball. He's out.
But
Jamie Lynn will stride in
like
again,
I'm
and
so
before he takes his
excited.
cuts
Like
here, let's flash
it's
it back to the
taken
third
me
inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely
nearly.
helped get this
It's taken
offense
me
going.
nearly 2.5 years to rebuild my life. After I had just people be doing me wrong and stuff, and I'm just so glad to be
Ready
getting
to
on
deliver.
top.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing
I
and a
just
drive hit
feel
well out to right field.
so
he lays out
accomplished.
for it, but he can't pull
Like,
it
I'm just so
Around
happy.
second, he's on his way to third.
And then I got to stand
And
up
he
triple.
is
I am
into
just
third
all
with his
over.
4th hit of the ball game.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get.
I just need a nice little single.
Standing in a perfect 4
But,
for 4 so far, Jamie Lynn. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Like I said, like I'm just
The
so
windup and the
excited,
1-0 pitch.
I'm
Tried to
ready
hold
for
up
this.
There. Appeal down to
I am-
first and no swing. It's
I'm ready
ball
for
2.
these big changes coming up in my life.
The
It's
2-0.
strange, in the
Down low.
middle of a
On
pandemic,
Friends here,
but
3-0.
it's
And think
a
about
little
it.
bit
In
more
game
simmered
1 of this
down in a
series,
way,
they've
although-
already had to go
although-
deep into their bullpen. This
although
could affect them
obviously
for the rest
there's,
of the weekend if
you
they don't
know,
get really good starting pitching.
And this will bang
been
up
the
against
fact
the
that
wall. And he will pull
I've had
into second
to,
with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This-
although I've had to.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a
It
bang.
takes a lot
just
of
the way you
travel
want to.
transportation. I forgot what I was saying. I can't really talk and play. So it's gonna be like a slight
We are
fixer
under
upper,
the-
but it's gonna be very minimal. It's mainly just new drywall needed in the bedroom. It's just gonna be
Digging in,
a one
Jamie
bedroom.
Lynn
I don't
is
need
coming off
too
a
much
month
of
in which
anything.
he earned
I
National
hardly
Player of the
ever
Month
have friends
recognition.
over or anything
He's
like
ready.
that.
Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy
I
at the dish. When
also-
you're tough to double up these guys.
You know,
If you're an infielder, got to get rid of
Not
it quick.
gonna
Hard hit
surround
ball to
myself with
second,
too many
reined
people.
in. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time and just
I am definitely gonna watch it.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jamie Lynn.
Yeah, I've learned the hard way.
For him here in the third. But pulled in
It's
at
actually
the hot
just how,
corner,
you
and
know,
that
you
ends
just-
the inning.
Yeah, you really can't trust anybody these days. And I'll tell you, you know, this pandemic has definitely, like, brought out everybody's
Stepping in
true
and ready
colors.
for another shot, Jamie Lynn.
I feel like this is
He's ready.
definitely,
Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line.
you know, it's definitely made
And
me
foul.
kind of
Carroll leads off first.
realize
with one
just
away.
like, you know, what you have around you and everything,
Here's a fly ball.
you just
well
can't
hit.
take it for
Center
granted.
fielder
Like,
giving
there's-
chase. He's
you just
not going to
can't.
have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right.
got a couple runs there.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Dang.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Leday is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Let's play ball. He stays.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the
probably
dish.
as far as
Look
what
for him to try and get on
needs
something
done
and drive it out of the
in
yard
that
this AB.
trailer.
Skied into very shallow right.
Dang, I just missed that.
Leday is there, and he'll put it away to retire
You
the
know,
side.
I got like a, you know,
So
like, I
1,
got
2,
like a
3.
really good roommate and everything. Like, he actually like remodels houses on Indy's
Well,
east
listen,
side.
you always want to finish strong,
And-
they've done a real good job here, notching a
And,
win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a
I'm
sign
sure
of good
I
things
could
to come in this final
See
month of the
about
season.
trying to get some stuff worked on. Like the
Afternoon
place
base.
said themselves that, you know, you can do your own work on some stuff. Just, you know,
Sliding
just
into
let
the
them know.
box, Jamie Lynn watches fully
So-
in effect these days as he's potentially
Especially
closing
considering,
in
you
on a
know, it's like this
historic
place is gonna be a
Triple Crown.
$500
He leads all 3 categories.
security
Pitch out,
deposit. You know,
nothing doing.
I'm not trying to
So
lose
let's take a peek at our
$500. You know,
umpiring
whenever
crew
I
in this one. Behind
eventually
the plate
move
is
out,
Clyde
probably, you
Washington.
know, like
You know,
2 or
D-Roll,
3
he
years
is a
from
pitcher's
now.
best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone,
Yeah,
he'll
I'm
definitely
not-
call that ball right at the knees.
Not
If he's
trying to deal with
consistent
that.
with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Now the
He's
1-0.
going, he's going, he's going.
Runner goes for second. Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning
missed
track
it.
for the second out of the inning.
I probably should contact swing this.
Oh, let it fly.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, scooped up,
Get that.
and a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is.
Yeah, it sure did.
Digging in once
We'll
again.
get a sweep on
Jamie
these guys.
Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not his best
Okay.
effort that time. It's strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware?
Still clinging on to that
So
lead.
coming to the plate, Jamie
Up next is
Lynn.
the Diamondbacks.
He singled his last
The
time
first
up.
baseman, Jamie.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Pullison has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Got a freaking mid-80s 12-6 curve.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Williams goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Let's go, team.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Arizona led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
I don't know why for some reason I thought that was the end of the series.
No errors. They left 6.
Daytime base.
Play ball.
So striding in, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons.
Oh,
this
he's
guy's got
going.
a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
And he is in there.
Way to drive that one. Nice rip.
Let's play ball.
If you hit it slow enough. Well, there we go. Olsen with the huge triple. Okay.
He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Dang.
Green is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
We're about to sweep these guys.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought he was about to go.
And drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, Dan, this guy's...
Don't let him come back.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. There's
God
one.
dang it.
On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh,
let's
look
go.
At this. High in the air and deep. And when this
Bye-bye.
ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
That's huge.
Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Clutch is number 24. Which equals insanity.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Let's play ball.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Arizona came through when it mattered in the 9th.
Got that sweep. Break out the brooms. Got a nice little 5-game winning streak here. The Dodgers have completely free-fallen. We're 8 games ahead of the Rockies.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
13 and 11.
Let's play ball.
That's what we have to do. 13 more wins.
Ready now.
And it's another
Jamie
100-win
Lynn
season.
Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the triple crown is...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Yeah, that's over his head.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Play ball.
Single got 1 with 2 outs.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jamie Lynn. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Drilled on the ground to short.
Go hard, go hard,
and there's out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Dang it. Couldn't get through.
Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first
There we
base
go.
line.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner is in from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Wow, that was...
not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, that was some wildness there. Luke Skywalker gets me in with a 2-run shot.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn coming off the clutch.
I could have probably gone to third, but I did the safe choice.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1.
No way.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Let's play ball.
When it comes to my speed, forget it.
8-1 is the final tonight. The D-backs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
We're about to cruise to another 1 seed.
8 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
We win,
Play ball.
if we win
Stepping in, Jamie
the division
Lynn watches fully
this year,
in effect these days as he's
that'll be the
potentially
3rd time in
closing
franchise
on a historic
history
triple crown. He leads
with,
all 3 categories.
If you want to win the triple
winning
crown, you have to
back-to-back
drive in
division
a lot
titles.
of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Tanaka is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Rosado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn.
Driving a run no matter what.
Lynn.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here's the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Come on now, big guy.
This
Oh,
one
let's
is launched.
freaking go.
Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 66 on the year as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0
I'm so OP.
lead.
Imagine if there was somebody this good in real life.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Harrell hits a solo shot.
Into the box, Jamie Lynn.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lynn is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Play ball.
4-0.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Arizona rode an important 6th inning.
Keep the train rolling. Now St. Louis. Also try to make sure drag buttons part of the equation too. We're on a nice little 7-game win streak here. We'll probably clinch a playoff slot here sooner than later.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Play ball.
In now, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Kobe.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the...
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
On a good round number for him there, as that's now 250 hits on the season as he creeps ever closer to that single season record.
Play ball.
I've already broke multiple times.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He's coming off a month in which he earned Nationally Player of the Month recognition.
Hey, let it rip one time. He's right here.
First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly
0-1
right
count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs.
Dang.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. St. Louis
We
jumped ahead
can-
in the 7th inning and never
We
gave
can
the
afford
lead
to take,
back.
we'll take afford some losses. We'll get that 100-win season again.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of.
And I'll have time for San Diego after this, too.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and he's back easily.
Nobody better. Stay high. Nobody better right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in now, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Thrown
I'm
up
there.
Nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, there's another base.
Well, the only unfortunate thing there is that it
Ready to go for the
Said it
last
hit
half
him.
of the inning, and set to go as the veteran
Kept it in
first
front of
baseman,
him.
Jamie Lynn.
Jamie.
On, he pops it
Oh
up,
my gosh, that's gonna go.
and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh,
So he
man.
continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game.
That could be awkward stuff, and I'll still find ways.
Digging in and looking for more.
Yes, I'm that
Jamie
good.
Lynn. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jamie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out towards short. And it's not in time.
Everybody's
as he's
safe.
in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends.
We're destroying these guys.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch.
Well, despite that, you know what I'm going to say is that this team,
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
If Garrus from Mortal Kombat
Afternoon baseball
was
here
a baseball
on the show.
team,
Ought to be a good one.
it would be this Diamondback squad.
Play ball.
Every time you knock them down,
digging in now,
they come
Jamie
back
Lynn,
stronger.
5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times, consistency.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Raise the roof.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Play ball.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is
Don't mess
crushed into left
with
field.
insanity.
And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now
Don't mess
2-1.
with me.
It's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Let's play ball. He stays. He stays.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last
I could have had that one
had
too.
to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Schaffer is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Play ball. He stays.
Jamie Lynn will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
A little closer comfort there.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now. Jamie Lynn. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Dang.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
Well, we've won series when it counts. I'm feeling something different here.
We are under the light.
Play ball.
Carroll with the solo
Stepping
shot.
into the box, Jamie Lynn. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty.
There's a swing and a drive hit
Get
well
over
out
his
to
head.
right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball. All right, one time.
Into the
one
box
time.
now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
There we go.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, I don't know how he got
Get him.
there.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through.
How close
for the
is
team.
that?
Great at bat right there.
He just touched the bag. Oh, wow.
Let's play ball.
He just touched the plate.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
That one felt off.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave
little
it
winning
back.
streak here.
We are under the.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Carroll rounds the corner and is headed home. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB,
yeah, that's
maybe once a game.
Beautiful gap shot. Oh, that's a ground rule double.
Capitalized on it last time.
And this will hop over the.
That's okay.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jamie Lynn. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Popped him up.
God dang it.
Lantigua waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play! In time.
I got robbed.
Let's play ball.
It's 8-5 now.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short.
Bad chase.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Play ball.
8-7. That was close.
1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
We strung together.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base.
And we're in
Let's play ball.
perfect shape.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn watches
11 more wins
these days as he's
and a
potentially
new
closing
franchise
in on a
record.
historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A bouncer to the left side, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is.
Play ball.
Up next for Arizona, Jamie Lynn.
I think we could even hit 105.
Was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball.
Well, the Padres wanted to take off a little
They'll need him
steam.
to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
That's way
as we're
outside.
moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High in the air out to center
I just
field.
missed it.
Hagan is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Play ball. He saved.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hagan is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Let's play ball.
This ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The San Diego Padres win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. MLB The Show's.
Play ball.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball.
Alright, at the corners.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, big guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Ah,
Padilla is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
late
So a great job there.
on it. God dang it. We're on him, though.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
There we go.
Into center field, line drive
Don't do
base
too
hit.
much.
So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Sometimes the first pitch.
3-run home run by Hammock.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with
Bases
no
loaded.
play, as that's going to load the bases
play.
now on what should be ruled an infield.
A ground out, but a run scored. We won the
5-2,
series.
the final today. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave.
That's big.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
That's true. Still might be able to get to 80 home runs. I don't know. Well, I would think that I might be able to get to the end of the season for next episode. Let's see, 3, 6, 10, 12, 15. It'll be close. But since there's that 2 at San Francisco, I might be able to squeeze time. Anyway. We are in the playoffs now. We're about to most certainly... Actually, I think we already did. Hang on a second. 93. Yeah, well... Oh, okay, so... Yeah, we've already clinched a playoff spot. I think we'd have to get to about... Oh, I'd say like... 97, 98 wins will be, then we'll be right up with little help, but that'll, of course, be no problem there. We'll get the number 1 seed. It's the Rockies, Dodgers, pretty much those two, but then the only teams that would realistically have any sort of fighting chance, you got the Mets, Pirates, Giants, Padres, and the Reds. We might finish, this whole division might finish with everybody above 500 possibly. Blue Jays look like they're going to win the division there. White Sox going to be winning theirs. The Mariners are still trying to fight for, they're trying to fight for the number 1 overall seed, but I think we'll get it. Twins and Orioles. Yeah, just the season that's just been crafted together just feels like we could really just be a team of destiny.